What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is gonna be a completely different video than what I thought it was gonna be. Originally, this was gonna be my first watch flip video. In making that video, I went back through some of the pictures, and going back through some of the pictures, I did some research. I don't want to spoil it, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you the video that I had made originally, part of it anyways. I'll cut it off and then I'll pop back in to show you how I realized I got scammed, and then we'll take it from there. All right, let's jump into the original video that I was going to show. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thanks for clicking. I try to make videos on how to maximize your lifestyle independent of income. Today, I'm going to talk about my very first watch flip. I'm going to tell you what I bought, why I bought it, kind of the steps I took to research it before I bought it, and then the ways I marketed and finally sold it. I'm not going to get into what I bought it for or what I'm selling it for. This video is more about my first time, the learning experience that I got from it. Hopefully you can take it and flip a watch of your own. So the money, if it's worth it for you, that's all that matters. So with that, let's jump right into it. So here's the watch, Omega Seamaster XL. It is the orange version, which just a real bright orange. Everything is real crisp on it, as you can see. The numbers, the hands, beautiful, shiny, crisp. You see that second hand with the orange needle at the bottom of it. The band is also orange. It's actually a snap. The chronometer feature works on it as well. You can probably hear it in the video, starting and stopping, very, very crisp. The only issue with it that I found after I purchased it is when you actually use the function and press this bottom button, it's supposed to land at 12 and it lands at 58. So not sure if that's a huge issue, but we'll certainly describe that in the listing. So I just went back and watched that portion of the video that you were just looking at where I was holding the watch, describing it. That was basically just in front of my iPhone camera. So, and it looked good. But before I bought it, I actually had checked it on my 40x magnification loop. I was looking at the inside of it, the outside of it, the strap, the back, anything you can think of. I'll start putting some pictures on so you can see. Basically, all of it looked fantastic under magnification. It didn't seem like it was a replica. I was turning the knobs, I was pressing the chronometer, everything felt crisp. Everything felt genuine, but just goes to show that they're making replicas better and better nowadays. So this is kind of how I found out I got scammed. When I was making the original video on the watch flip, I was going to post pictures of the pictures that I took in trying to market the watch and sending it to the client. First pictures are with my phone, the front, the back, as you can see. Then we get into the pictures that I take with my loop under magnification. The back is very crisp, very, very detailed. And now we get into the part where I see a serial number. The serial number is not very legible with the naked eye, only with the loop. Even with the loop and the picture, I've got to zoom in with my camera to get this picture that you see here. I put the serial number in Google, hit enter, and bam. This is the first thing I see. My watch on a scale. What the heck does that mean? Click on images. Looks like that's my watch here. Go to that website. Replica watches. And that's my serial number. So I realize it's a fake. The truth kind of sinks in. I panic. I immediately WhatsApp the buyer. I let him know that, hey, this thing's a fake. He asked me to refund his money. I refunded it immediately on PayPal. I text the original seller that I got it from. I had his number from when we were trying to meet up. I said, hey buddy, you just sold me a replica. he ends up responding, believe it or not, and he says something to the tune of, hey, I don't know where you took it to get checked out. I don't know if they replaced some parts, but I sold you absolutely a genuine watch. I said, hey, I didn't even open this thing up. I just saw the serial number on here. I Googled it and it's a fake. And then he responds back again saying something about opening it up again. He obviously knew what he did. I basically ended the conversation. I wasn't going to get my money back, right? I paid him in cash. I ended the conversation like, hey, I didn't peg you as that type of dude. We're good. Good luck to you. There was nothing to be gained from being confrontational. I was never going to see this guy again. So, lesson learned. I guess the moral of the story is, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. You know, life is about lessons. Lessons cost money. I was lucky, I guess, in that this lesson didn't cost me that much money. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. I guess if I had a message, if original seller is watching, what goes around comes around, man. Karma can be a bitch. I'm not wishing any ill will, but karma can be a bitch. As soon as I found out, I refunded my buyer's money immediately because I don't want that on my hands. So again, lesson learned. Wanted to make the video to show you a couple things. Number one, there's some awesome fakes out there. Be careful if you don't know what you're doing, as I obviously didn't. Don't do things that kind of can be extremely risky. Also, if you feel sorry for me, I'll feel a lot better if you hit that like button and subscribe button. That'll make me feel a whole lot better. So I appreciate you doing that. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and until next time, thanks again.